guys, and welcome back to the channel for a brand new Let's Play. Now, I haven't really talked too much about bringing a Let's Play to my channel. I mentioned it a little bit like a few weeks back, maybe a month or so ago, when Into the Future wasn't working and had you guys vote, and I think Generations won, but an all-in-one was a close second, and I thought we should do an all-in-one because I've never done that on this channel or my old channel, and I just feel like it is more freedom and you don't have to like stay set on one pack, you know, and it'll be a little bit more interesting because we can just do whatever the heck we want. So I decided to go ahead and do that, and I didn't really say too much except for a couple days ago I told you guys I was like, I'm working on a new Let's Play on Twitter and stuff, and you know, posted the thumbnail and everything like that. But I've also been on a little bit of a break. If you guys are wondering where my videos have been, I've just kind of needed to get my mental health together. You guys know what I deal with. I'm not going to go through all that, but I know that you guys understand when I feel like I need to take some days off. So I appreciate you guys so much for understanding when I do need to take some days off and just kind of relax. So this is, like I said, a brand new Let's Play. It's an all-in-one, so we are going to do everything we possibly can, and we are in Setra. I wasn't so sure if I wanted to play in Setra, but I was like, you know what? I got this new computer. It's still a little bit, it's not really, it's a little bit laggy because it's a huge world, but it's not anything like my old computer. So I was like, you know what, if it gets too bad, we can always move worlds because we play all in one. We can do whatever the heck we want. So I'm gonna read a backstory, and then I'm gonna introduce you to my Sims, and then we're gonna go from there. And as always, I always have to throw out this disclaimer: the first parts of Let's Plays are always pretty boring, but for some reason everybody loves first parts and doesn't stick around for anything else. So I hope you guys stick around to see where this goes, because I am really excited for the freedom of just playing the game, you know, no expansion in like particular. So let's do this. I'm gonna go ahead and read the story. I actually have it on my computer, so hopefully this isn't like popping up, but I have it on my computer, so I'm gonna go ahead and read it to you guys, and then I'm gonna introduce you to my Sims, and then we are gonna go from there. So what I have written down is Adrienne and Eli grew up together in Sunset Valley. Their families were very close, so naturally Adrienne and Eli became very good friends, best friends in fact. Despite how different they are, they have always gotten along. Eli is more on the nerdy side. He's very artistic and loves music. It's his dream to become a rock star. He prefers relaxing nights in painting and playing guitar. Adrienne, on the other hand, just girl, let me tell you, is more of a party girl. She always wants to be at the hottest spot of the night, which is why we're in Setra. And she likes to get the attention of any and every guy that she can. In high school, she was part of the jocks, the popular kids, was a cheerleader, you know, that situation. Eli, he pretty much got made fun of because he was a loner and didn't really have friends and didn't really, you know, he just kind of stuck to himself. But Adrienne always stuck up for him and made sure he wasn't bullied by her jock friends, her popular friends. And at times they bullied her for sticking up for a nerd because they're like, what the hell's wrong with you? They're definitely total opposites, but have still managed to have such a connection as friends. You know, they say opposites attract sometimes, so who knows? Eli, of course, has always had a crush on her, but he has never told a soul. He didn't think he stood a chance with someone like Adrienne. Adrienne is so out there and not afraid to let loose and doesn't care what anyone around her thinks. She has tried a few times to get Eli to come out of his shell, but you know, he's just like, he's not about that life. Right out of high school, both of their parents passed away in a boating accident. They were on vacation together in Isla Paradiso and went out into the water during a storm, which took their boat under. So it's been really difficult for both of them, and at least they've had each other to kind of lean on, you know, but it's been really difficult. But it's made Eli close himself off a little bit more to the world. They both decided to move to Setra, though it was mostly Adrienne's idea because of the nightlife. But whatever made her happy made Eli happy. Even the apartment they have is not at all what he would want, and you guys will see. It's really modern. He would prefer something a little bit more homey, but she wanted this super modern, way too expensive apartment. But you know, they both got part-time jobs to try to pay for this. Oh my goodness. It's been really hard for him to see her coming home with a different guy every single night while he has to sit back and pretend he doesn't have these deep feelings for her. Adrienne wants to find love, but she's also completely terrified She was in a very, very mentally abusive relationship for about 2 years, and she's pretty much closed herself off in the dating relationship way, and she's just decided to hook up with people because she figures she won't get attached that way. And she feels a little bit safer just doing that, I guess. They both have decided to enroll in university, which is what we will be doing in this part, in order to get a better paying job and hopefully be able to pay the bills for this apartment. Eli hopes to one day have a family and a nice home in the country. Adrienne doesn't see herself settling down anytime soon unless she can meet someone who could maybe change that. She's occasionally been a little bit confused with her feelings towards Eli, but anytime she thinks it's something romantic, she shuts herself off. I think because she knows that Eli is a good person and it freaks her out. So she kind of closes herself off and pushes him away. So yeah, that's why she goes out as much as possible to push any feelings she may have away. It scares her and him that they have romantic feelings for one another. She can't imagine a life without Eli in it, and she's worried a romance or relationship would ruin what they have, because what if they break up? Then that friendship isn't going to be there. It's never going to be the same. So yeah, they basically both just keep their feelings to themselves and don't realize it's actually distancing them in their friendship by avoiding each other. Eli pretty much stays in his room and she goes out and parties. So that's how that goes. She's really the only friend that Eli has, so he can't imagine losing her. He has nobody else. Adrienne had friends in high school, not so much now, but Eli has never had anyone but her. So will Adrienne ever settle down, and will she ever admit how she feels about Eli, and will he to her? So that is my little backstory, and let's go ahead and put the, oopsie. Let me get on the game here. There we go. Get the little UI back up. So I'm going to introduce you to my Sims, and we have this apartment right here, which it's in a very, very strange place. It's like over in the corner. Let me kind of show you guys where it is. It's like all the way over here, but it's by like some nightlife stuff. So I figure this would be a good place for them to, well, for Adrienne to kind of get herself going. So as you can see, what are they doing? Making silly face. This apartment is very modern, like very, very modern. Not anything in the world that Eli would ever want in his life, but Adrienne wanted it, and what makes her happy makes him happy. Obviously, look at their face right now. Also, when I was like getting this started, they got robbed the very, very, very first night. So I went ahead and put in one of these little bad boys, so we hopefully won't have that issue again. I need to check because it seemed like it was really loud, but I think I have my sound down. Okay, I do. I think I just have my speakers up too loud. So let me introduce you to my Sims. So here is Miss Adrienne Voss. She is totally insane. I love her. She is beautiful. She is a Sim that I had in my bin. Not really in my bin, but she's been saved for a while. A Sim that I had like born in game ages and ages ago, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna use her because she's so beautiful. So a little bit about her: she is flirty, party animal, irresistible, neat, and kleptomaniac. She has the master romancer lifetime wish, which is to woohoo in 5 different places with 5 different Sims, because I figure, you know, we could work on like a little bit of the late night situation as well as university. She likes pop music, hot dogs. And lilac. That was the weirdest laugh I've ever done in my life, but sorry, that was just, I had to. Alright, and then we've got Mr. Eli over here, which he was also a saved Sim, and I don't know where he came from, but I just changed him up, and yeah, I don't know where he came from, but he was really cute. So he is Virtuoso, a natural cook, hopeless romantic, artistic, and ambitious. He has the rock star wish, which is to reach level 10 in the music career. In the rock branch, he likes rock music, mushroom omelet, and the color black. Oh, and he is an Aquarius, and she is a Scorpio. Oh god, why did I make her a Scorpio? Every Scorpio I've ever come in contact with has just like totally effed me over. Anyways, but I don't really ever change that. I just kind of let it be. So what I want to do is I need to actually open my notes back up because I had something written down. Okay, so what my plan is to get Adrienne into communications and get Eli into the fine arts. So hopefully we will be able to do that. But like I said, first part's always a little bit boring, but I do want to get them kind of enrolled and get them in university. So I guess we will be kind of working on university right now because they only have a part-time job. She is a clothes folder at the spa, and he is a cash register specialist at the bookstore. So, oh, he's talking about his new job. Okay. But this is Eli's room right here. I really didn't change anything except for I gave him a better bed. Oh, I need to take their money down. I need to take their money down. I need to do that. So we will do that. I'll do that off camera, but I was supposed to take their money down because they're not supposed to have that much. And then this is her room because she needs the double bed for her, you know, woohooing and, you know, all of that stuff. And they only have one bedroom or one bathroom and then this little kitchen here. But I think it's a cute apartment, but it is just, it's way modern, you know, and Eli's not about that life. What is she doing? What is she talking about? Oh, she's telling him a funny story. But what I'm going to do is have her go ahead and take the aptitude test and have him also take the aptitude test because I really want them to, you know, I want them to work on their degree. I feel like that's kind of what, oh my gosh, he's like stomping his foot. I feel like that will help them out a bit. If they get a degree, they will get a little bit better paying of a job. And, you know, they need to do this. They need to work hard because Eli's like, listen, I put everything on the line for this. You need to get a better job. We need to go to school. We need to get this together. So hopefully it will work out. I have to keep checking OBS because for some reason I've been having issues with it. He can't get out the door because she's too busy kind of, you know, being right in front of the door. So we're going to have to wait until she is finished with this aptitude test. And hopefully we will be able... Okay, can you try to come out here? I doubt you'll be able to, but... Okay, so... She got just, yeah, nothing at all. So, well, at least it was towards communications because that's what we want her to do. I don't know exactly what job I want her to do. Okay, so there's journalism, political, fortune teller. I don't see her being in physical education. Fine arts is what he's going to do. Medical and science, law enforcement, military. Yeah, I can't. I think I could see her being in journalism. I think I could see her doing that. If we can always change it, we'll see how it goes. But we're gonna go ahead and let her take communications, and hopefully she will hurry up so that he can come out here and take his aptitude test and see what he's gonna get. Oops, is he coming out now? Adrienne, move! Go here. He wants to take the test too. My goodness. Okay. Oh, and none of them have skills or anything like that. So they're just kind of working with... Actually, he started working on playing the guitar because he does have this guitar right here. So I guess I will wait and see how much it's going to cost for us to go to university. And then I am going to bring their funds down because they should not have that amount of money. I wanted them to have enough money to live here but struggle with the bills, so I just forgot to do that, so we will have to do that. All right, hopefully he will get a little something, but I doubt he will. Nope, but he got his little +6. Okay, so he did a little bit better than her, but neither of them got a scholarship, so we're gonna have them go ahead and well, why don't you come over here and go to the computer, and we're gonna enroll in university. What is she doing? Oh, she's watching TV. Her hair is so awkward through the freaking couch. But we're going to have him come over here. And we're going to have him enroll them in university. And then when I get to university, I'm going to need to edit a few of the lots because all of the lots don't have personal bars. And that really bugs me. And if we've got Miss Adrienne here, we're gonna have to worry about some of that. Okay, so we're going to take Adrienne with us. So Eli is going to go... Get out of my face, you stupid gnat. With the fine arts, and let's do, should we do 2 terms? Let's see how much it's gonna take. Even if he did the full load, we're not gonna be able to get, we're gonna have to come back. So why don't we have him do 24? Because he's a hard worker. Like, I feel like he would want to at least try really hard. And then Adrienne will be in the communications for 2 terms. Let's see. Should we have them both do 24? We'll have them both do 24 and see if she will be able to handle it. So that's going to cost us 4,300 simoleons. And we're going to go ahead and click yes on that. And then they are going to head off to university. So what I'm going to do is cut back when they arrive because it always takes like forever for the loading screen. And then I'm going to edit the lots, and yeah, so I'll meet you guys in university. Alright guys, so we have arrived in university, and I cannot edit the town until we choose a place to live. I do want them to live on a dormitory, and I just don't know which one I want them to live in, so let's take a look inside. It's been a minute since I have played university, so I want to kind of look inside and see what the dorms look like and see if I like any of them in particular. I pretty much never play in this one because I don't like how dark it is, so I don't like that one. Let's see what this guy is like. Hall. Let's see what this one looks like. Let me see. Is it a little bit brighter, possibly? Let's see. This one's okay. I don't mind this one. And then there is one more, which is Deandra Hall. And I think I usually play in this one. I think this is my favorite dorm, so maybe we will choose this. Let's take a look. Yes, this is the one I like the best, is Deandra Hall. I don't know why, I like it a whole lot more. So I think we're gonna go with Deandra Hall. So we're gonna go ahead and rent this guy right here. And we're gonna go ahead and go see what we got going on here. I'm probably gonna have to fix, I'm probably gonna have to fix the portrait panel and all of that. So I can't remember how do we do this? Where are we at? So let me see if I can figure this out really quick. It's been a hot minute since I've been here. So portrait panel, general, sorting, columns. I can't remember what we have to do. Filter, active simulate, only selectable. There we go. There it is. I was like, it's got to be something around here. Okay, so she wants to meet a rebel, which that's fine. I could see her being a rebel and a jock. He is 100% going to be a nerd. So let's just get this started. Now that you have arrived, you may want to take a minute to select the bed you want to claim and decorate your room. Don't forget to set the lock options on your door if you prefer to keep visitors out. All right, so I went ahead and put their money down to $1,500 because, like I said, I want them to be on a little bit of a struggle street here. We're going to turn on all the lights, make everything bright. And they also want to meet a local. He wants to join the music career, which I'm going to X out of that because it's going to be a hot minute before they actually get into their careers. So let me see. Let's go ahead and switch that out there. So let me see. Why don't we have you set this to your bed, and then we'll set, we'll have them on the same floor, I think. Or she could have her own room. Ooh, should we have her own room? Because she's probably like going to be woohooing everybody. I don't know. What should we do? I think we're going to have her own room. So we're going to select that for Adrienne. And we're also going to... Oh my gosh, why does it always do this to me? We're going to lock the door to everyone but my household for her. No, you know what? It's okay. We're going to unlock it. It'll be fine. If it gets too crazy, we will lock it again. But for now, we're going to go ahead and just leave it as it is. Okay, there we go. There we go. So we got our rooms picked, our beds picked. So what are you doing? Talk about university. Oh my gosh. They're so funny. Like, so freaking funny. His socialization is really low. Let's see. Who's a nerd? Walter Fullman, you are. So why don't you go ahead and greet a nerd? She wants to greet... Okay, Liz, you, my friend, are a rebel. So go ahead and introduce yourself to them. And I will probably... film part 2 directly after this because honestly I've been dying to play this for a little bit now. So earn enough. Okay, sure. Oh, okay, that's a little interesting. I wasn't expecting that. But yeah, I will probably film part 2 after this because I really do want to play this. And oh my god, everybody's okay. This is interesting. They're attracted to each other. But yeah. I don't know where I was going with that. Let's ask her about her day. Let's ask her about the game. Ask her about her alma mater. and enthused about our new house. And then what can we do with you? Why don't we ask you about your alma mater? And we're not going to ask the sketchy nude. That's a little bit awkward. Enthused about some music and whatnot. We're not going to buy a washing machine or a dryer, girl. I don't know what you think we got here, but we're not made of money anymore. We took that money away. So we're going to let them get to know a few people. And then I think there is the, oh my goodness, look who is in the household with us. If you guys ever watched one of my current households, Sid Cerberus was not the best person in my household that we have here, but whatever. It's been a hot minute, but whoa, let's look at him here. So Adrienne learned Liz, okay. Oh, there. She thinks we're boring. Of course you do. You are so rude. I wanted to change some stuff in this house, which again, I will do off camera. I want to get the little juice pong table and a couple of other items so that we can kind of party, you know, and have a good time, because that is exactly what Miss Adrienne wants to do. Oh, they're having a really awkward conversation. It's not working out too well for her. Let's see. Let's introduce ourselves to Sid. Let's just do it. Maybe he can be one of our victims. I mean, she's already got flirting and kissing a celebrity on the mind, so I mean, he seems to be getting along pretty good with him, so that's good. Maybe this could be one of his nerdy friends. His little nerdy friends. Let's ask his sign and ask if he's single, even though, you know, that's kind of awkward, but let's just kind of get to know him a little bit. What's going on with her? All right, she's telling him a funny story. We're just basically waiting until we have to go attend, what is it? We have to go check out our classes and stuff like that, which I don't know what time that happens, but we're just going to kind of talk to our roommates until we get the notification that we have to go there to the, what is it called? The administration center? Is that where we go? No, the student union. That's what it is that we usually go to. Okay, so everybody is attracted to her, but she is also irresistible, so that is probably why as well. All right, so it looks like he's getting a friend, maybe. We need to turn off. Ooh, we got a party invitation. So it's at 4:25. Dress code is casual. We will for sure be there. He actually wants to attend a party, so that could be quite interesting. But what I want to do really quickly is go to enroll, story progression, journal options, all stories, none, because I don't want to have like a bunch of people's stories popping up. That will just drive me insane. Okay, there we go. Did she like pass out from being completely bored? Because that is hilarious if that's what happened. All right, so she's going to talk to Walter, and he is going to practice sketching. Okay, so let me see. He's got the little sketchy thing. He's got his little sketchboard to work on his, and she has the frequency fun mobile radio station. Okay, here we go. The university meet and greet is starting at the student union. Head over to make some new friends and to see what the university has to offer. So that is where we will kind of read about our classes and stuff like that. So, and then there's some freebies that we can get to help us out. Look at how insane she looks. I freaking love it. All right, girl. So what I'm going to do is basically have them kind of read about their classes, get a couple of freebies, and probably get ready to wrap this up so that I can film part 2. And I really hope that you guys do stick around for more parts than just part 1. So, you guys, I'm watching the Rob Zombie remake of Halloween. I'm watching the second one. I forgot how much I love this movie. I'm so ready for Halloween. Like, I have been celebrating Halloween since freaking August. I am not going to lie. Okay, so why don't you come over here, read about your class schedule, read about curriculum. Why don't you get a free university poster, a flying disc, a soda, and a candy bar, and then I'm pretty sure we'll read about yours as well, but I'm pretty sure his is going to be the same. We'll get him the kicky bag, and a candy bar. So let's take a look and see what this is all about. It says you can talk to your professor, but we don't really need to, I don't think. But we're gonna see. We might actually pick up a couple of sodas. So congratulations on your acceptance to Sims University. Rewarding, successful careers await you, with the best jobs going to graduates with the highest grades. So how do I earn high grades, you ask? Good question. Regardless of how many classes you take, you'll earn one comprehensive grade for the entire term, and it's based primarily on your exam scores. To do well in your exams, your academic performance should be as high as possible when you take the exam. Being in a good mood and getting a good night's sleep won't hurt either. Academic performance is increased by going to class, attending lectures, participating in outside class activities, and studying. You have also been given a special study object related to your specific major, a very useful tool for building your academic performance. Classes begin tomorrow and are held every Monday and Wednesday. Tuesdays and Thursdays are for outside class activities and attending lectures in the Student Union building. On Fridays, you'll go back to the classroom and take exams. Refer to the academics panel for your schedule, grades, and other information. You're here to earn a degree, but be sure to enjoy yourself too. Welcome to Sims University. Cool. So it's probably going to say the same thing about hers. So we're going to read his and see. We're just going to let him. Welcome to the Thomas School of Art at Sims University. Fine art students pursue noble words. Okay, well, I don't want to really read all of this because it's just going to take too much. Yeah, we don't need to read all this. It's too much. It's too much for me. All right, let's take a look at his class schedule. So, research of mysticism 101. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 a.m. and then 4 p.m. The A's to Z's of cartoons. Fine lectures on Tuesday at 12 and fine arts class activity at 12. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, he has an early day, which is kind of crazy. So let's take a look at hers. She has Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 a.m. as well. Oh, man. Oh, this is not going to be good for her partying life. Look at her eyes already. 8 a.m. all freaking week. How is she going to survive? She's not going to survive at all. Not even in the slightest. Let's go ahead and have you pick up a few sodas because, why the heck not eat candy? Okay. Get you a couple of free sodas. Get you one more. There we go. Okay, so she's got 5. He's got 5. Awesome. So what I'm going to do is wrap it up right here because I don't want the first part to be too crazy long. Oh, honey, you wig. It was coming off there. But after this part, I'm going to film the second part. So any suggestions that you guys may leave, I will not see because I will be filming immediately after this. So let me know what you guys think about these Sims, about the story, what you guys think we should do. I want your input because I would like to kind of have a story that we can kind of all, go along with too. So let me know what you guys think about the story, where you could see either of them going, things of that sort. Also, leave a like on this video if you guys are enjoying it. Subscribe before you go if you have not already. Turn on your post notifications so you can be notified when I upload, which is usually every single day except for Sunday. And as usual, I love you all so very much, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye, guys.